be somewhat better. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. It's whatever. Okay. Edward Pierce, veterinarian of the First World War, drawing memory and liquor and sleeping pill. He is now a private detective who had trouble finding a case able to lift him from his coat. Pierce must find a new case quickly and risk losing his life. Okay, so I'm guessing that's us, Edward. We can call him Super Fang. Boom, there we go. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the God pick the man who has. Okay. The subtitles down below. I don't know why. What the? Like blood? That's a shark. Nice. What's going on here? Game save. Game save, I guess it's us. Alright, move. What the fuck going on here? Okay, I like this setting so far. Okay, there's guts everywhere. So this is how we start off, huh? Now, I will say this. I did play a little bit a long time ago. I didn't really get that far though. But that was a long time ago. All I most remember was a creature in mirrors. Hold on. Oh God. Let's do this. Nice. Skeleton. I can lean. Oh hell, I just want to doze. I just came from this way, right? Yeah. I can crouch, okay. There's Brent right there. This came from here. Where am I? So the first thing you do, you see a lock. Yeah, okay. Let's crouch here. Fuck. How did I pick it up? That just came from over here. Yeah, kind of should have known that was gonna happen. I thought there was something in there. Oh, the lamp's right here. Nice. Oh, how about we don't go that way, huh? Oh, nice. What the fuck is that? Just also forgot all about that, buddy. What the fuck is? What is this? If I can, let's try to see if I can go back through here. Yeah. Oh, there was another door. Okay.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
In my way, pull you along. In your fate, pull you. Huh? How the hell? What the heck? I'm gonna say, what the heck killed an orchard, whatever you wanna call this. This is a great white. How you kill these? What the heck killed? Oh, yeah. Yeah, wherever we're in that water, yeah, we need to stay away from it. I gotta go over there somehow. Did I miss something? Oh, up here. Nice little spot to hide in.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Chosen for what? Who's talking to me? I don't know how to get over there. What the?
Everything has already been written.
Okay, no eye. We got Slender Man cousins.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
And we got this guy with tentacles. Nice. This ain't that type of game, buddy. And he's all in your guts. Okay, it's that type of game. Whoa. Kind of sad that you explored that other area. So that was a dream?
I hate whiskey.
Yeah, we're not going to drink anymore.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Hold on. Diary. Stay investigation accuracy. My private detective accuracy, blah blah blah. Cthulhu. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston, where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small time case followed the other. those three settlers scored disappearance that are not actually disappearance. The old office couch is less comfortable than a really bed, than a real bed. And I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. What the heck is this? I guess that's the thing. Before I read that. Edward Pierce is a veterinarian of the First World War where he took part in offense. He is one of the few survivors of the lost. Sorry, I got a message here. But American using that suffer heavy losses from enemy and ally fire, forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades. Without food or medicine supply, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumed sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Okay, so I'm insane. Confident in your ability, you across his mind, you conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts. You're logical and reliable. October 18. Or that backward, I don't know. I read this one. Right.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Huh. The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the vacation had been closed.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but then, I mean, I cannot read, Jesus. But when you are already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private who got proof against you.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I should get rid of all this stuff.
Fuck you, what is this? Like you're tracking some. Why you got whiskey?
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
The doctor, okay, Pierce. The doctor can well repeat to me that I'm no longer need to keep my memory at bay, but I know that if I stop the memory return, one of these memories I probably won't wake up one of these mornings. I promise you I cannot read. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dream, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable, I don't know how to say that, an ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? I'm drinking that, hold on. Wait.
I wonder why I still take these things.
The doctor prescribed them when I returned from the war. They sworn that they put an end to the nightmare, but for a while now they ever had been wearing off.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Yeah, I'll open that in a second.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
I'm not drinking shit.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator, contracted?
Yeah, it's Silver Fang. What's up?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
Hey, what's up?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll.
Yeah, I can't lose my
Mr.
job.
Pierce,
Who is
I'm
it?
coming.
Hello. Come in.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And
Yeah?
I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
So I
Stephen
care.
Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl,
Yeah.
she is dead.
Okay.
Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes.
You said little. Okay.
Everyone knows her.
You know what? You're a dad.
The
Of
police
course you said
accuse her
little
of
girl.
killing her family.
You must
They
probably
all
like a
died
adult.
in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
Yeah.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look.
Okay.
I
So me.
want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What is it?
what
Girl
am I
run.
supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Okay.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
All right.
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk.
need to
It
clean up.
contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. Where you going? A strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins. A short short while before her tragic death, was sent to her father just after the artist died. He is convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so that I could examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy instructor, came to my office. He wanted me to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case, named after his daughter, who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine the document. He wants to know more about the case. Okay.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Yeah, you don't got much to work with, huh? Okay, a shipment label. Some of it is readable, but I can make out part of the address: Warehouse 36, Darkwater. I can't speak. Police. There we go. Report. It said that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided that mention absent, but they never listened to this on mention. Okay, huh? A press cutting. Article written about the marriage of Sarah and Stephen Hawking. Charles Hawking, a businessman from the island of the Darkwater. They live and recluse life there with their only son Simon. Okay. And this picture.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
You shouldn't take this painting lightly. Find out about. Read about.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay. First of all,
the meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Alright, read about her mental. Something's not.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. The police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions.
Also, she's crazy.
That. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things?
Saw what?
What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Okay, so your daughter had vision, so she batshit crazy. Nice. Love to see it. I don't know why I do that. I used to do that as a joke, now I'm just not always do. Alright.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Alright, sure.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Something's not right here.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Natural sciences, linguistics. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Crazy. Darkwater Island had been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romance of the moving evidence of such naive and belief fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still the walls of a long abandoned cave. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today inhabits. The sons and daughter of the proud whale hunters still remember the misery and story of the small lands off the coast. Okay?
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Alright, let's go there then. The Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. A dense work aimed at turning young. The first volume lists all illness known to where details for suitable treatment. Okay. What? Progress strength nets. Wait, what was that? Businessman. Oh, she's pretty cute. Nice. You see that was. I'm not reading all that. I'm just reading the important stuff.
I used to be an avid reader. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. Darkwater is off the coast. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
This actually should do a lot. We're gonna go over froze here. So basically we're just going to Darkwater. It's a remote island. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, into the map. That clearly says something. I missed it. You know why? Because I was looking at my muscles. Man, there's nothing there. Is it? Kinda gloomy out here, but it's an open sea. It's not that far out from Boston.
Almost there.
I don't trust you. Call of Cthulhu. Hey, you name your boat after a god? After a, yeah, pretty much a god. That Poseidon daughter name. Just let you know. Is it like a sea beast or something?
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Okay. Don't talk to me, man.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
This is a nice place you got there.
So, what wind brought you?
Don't fucking worry about it.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
Yeah, can we just tell them?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman. And a
New place
great
discovered.
painter of what it
Darkwater Forest.
You know what?
What?
Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Alright. Gotta talk to your people here. Got a question for them, buddy. Hey. That's just me. You're not picking anything up. Okay, so we can't board that again. Nice. What's going on over here? I got just green. like we got some pillars blocking that off.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a...
These wounds. I know of no animal that could have inflicted them.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's
let me talk to you, buddy.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
You know anything about it?
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you
Okay.
shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
There's nothing here.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
If I do anything with them, you know, over here. Talk to you. Can't talk to you. Can't talk to none of you. How you doing? Hello, hello.
Hey, be careful.
My dick. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Some tell me she's gonna be
Let's get
trouble.
another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
I wasn't doing.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
All right.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
All right. What about Sarah
What can you
Hawkins?
tell
What
me
you know about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Torture?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman.
All right, who's
with a
singing in the
child
background?
And all that. We saw them in the papers, and we said to ourselves, "Who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?"
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar...
What can I tell you? The name, it reminds us when our whale...
It was a...
Ah.
Shit.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
All right, buddy.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
I see grounds for not rise. Well, there is no. And the weather is rough, and the winds do blow, and there's little comfort here. I'd sooner be snug in a dead fall town, drinking of strong beer. If I had the wing of the girly boys, I was better than the fire hole. I'd leave all green slams.
Ah, God.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it.
Like what?
But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I didn't expect what's this.
You mean our source?
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
For now, that is. Hold on. I got a point earlier. Hey, man.
Do you like our song?
No.
We're true sirens.
No.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
And the one outside?
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
I had the wing of the girly boys. I was a man of fire.
Yeah, you're not fucking mysterious at all.
The miraculous catch.
apparently,
Apparently, the most
at all.
significant event of the last 80 years.
To return to port to say from that gave hope the crew was many of it returned to the Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The local immediately rushed to the dock to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a side, they went beyond that of a formidable toothed whale that they are already being called. Catch, Hoda, and beside the ship, surviving sailors told a frightening account of the cat, but also of it meat unmatched and neutral. There is no doubt that the side of this whale will allow Normans to feed himself, bringing an end to from with suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Moore is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fixing workshop or storage. You can contact him, Newport, and visit him on the docks. Special event at the Straining Well. To celebrate the return of our brave whaler, all the staff of this investigate you tasting events. Come with your family, friends to taste, catch, eat personally. Hold on, 1 second. Something burning? I don't know what's burning. Hold on. Fuck no.
What did he say? He laughed. My God.
How you doing?
What you looking at, stranger?
I'm looking at you, beautiful.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confident.
What gives you the right to judge me?
It was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Alright. What about your buddy over there? Can I talk to him? Can I talk to you guys?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
No, you good, bro? Man got right on him, so he's clearly gonna be something important later on. This is not safe. You need to fix this shit.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Cat. The terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your man under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. You need to answer this message. Just message your payment to the Cat.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. A souvenir from a more prosperous era.
You dirty
I
ass
guess
fuck.
this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
I can tell.
A Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Second borrow. If you don't mind, but I go up here right quick.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Dad? It's a book.
What a macabre souvenir.
The fuck? You can see what's going on here. That's very good. You can like, so somebody. Wait. If you can see what's going on, this was somebody up here to like watch. This map.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. but in truth you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
All right.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifest.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who will want this information to be hidden? Hey, I got a question. Wait, what the fuck? Oh. Mind me. Just using the bathroom right here, buddy. Your shoe said fell down. Yeah.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor.
Why you have to go back
Hard-working
on that,
lives of
man?
my
Jeez.
sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I don't know. Tell me about the
Our
document.
manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand
Indeed,
what's going on,
maritime
buddy.
activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
I examined its wounds. I know of no creature able to cause them.
And I took you for a detective.
Believe me when I say that these wounds are significant.
Come. You've only just arrived on Darkwater, and already you think like a sailor.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
That's what I was thinking. It's still
You
in the
think
water.
we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the book.
I'm sorry going through stuff.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in
I
the
thought it was your
photograph.
father.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. You know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Who?
Who takes care of
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front.
I see him.
You can't miss it.
Understood.
I'm just a little...
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Strength. Now you said something about you had your dad's leg. Was that thing I just saw?
What a macabre souvenir.
Yeah. Hey man. Oh yeah, left. Okay. Go back.
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh, yeah?
These wounds.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat an omen. Oh, yeah.
Look, can I climb this? I'm gonna explore everything before I go to that warehouse. And I'm good at unlocking stuff. Nice.
There.
We got it going on here. If I ain't hit the items.
Hello, old friend.
How do the... What? Wait, settings, controls. Oh, that net light, preview light. What, huh? Oh. Okay, that makes more sense. Wait, then. What the fuck?
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Oh snap.
I've no idea what it says.
Wait. Before I talk to you guys.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Alright. So, hold on. Can I could probably use this stuff that I got. Hello, man. How you doing? Got some questions for you.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Tourist, I'm not. Yeah.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Alright, okay.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
Oh.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Oh, really?
She sounds frightening, boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
I bid you gentlemen farewell. You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
What?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan. Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
No.
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us. What brings you to Darkwater?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Tell me more about Cat.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Really? So tell me where you live.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
So, okay.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
What if I tell you... I got some work for you.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
I got a drink.
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
Drink.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Excellent.
Look what I've got.
You can have that.
You're a good guy, you. Follow me.
We got a little.
Cheers, you jack.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't.
He's done. Gotta be quick about this though. Can get up there, the ladder broken. There's something right there I can get to.
Let's see.
I'm just gonna sneak in, see what we got here. I'm good.
Oh, this place stinks.
The head.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Very confused here. Yeah, very bright. So let's see. Medicine right here.
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death.
So somebody been...
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. It smells as bad as it looks.
So somebody was clearly here, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna need that soon. Like glowing. Hold on.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Somebody was jealous, maybe.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
It's a man.
What happened here?
So, is that one guy? Memorize. Put this to my strength. We got one more. Confusing. So you just got painkillers around, huh? I had no way to get up there.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
No, fuck
Is
you.
there anyone in there? You, don't move.
Hey.
You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. I had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous.
Yeah.
I'm going to need your
Try to get in his head.
experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, Dad.
Bye, Andrew.
This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
Oh, hello, Cat. You gotta be Cat, huh?
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it.
Oh.
Can we go to the mansion now?
It was you!
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Hey, I'm sorry, man.
Is it far, this mansion?
He's the one that got his mouth cut because of the scar.
You, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Up there?
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
The Hawkins mansion. One second. All right. But I'm typing on Discord, so sorry. So that one guy was the guy that we're talking about who got his mouth cut open. Kind of explain a lot, to be honest with you. Interesting. So Cat done that to him. Someone bigger watching us. That's probably that one guy that still lives here. You got the keys to the place?
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Thank you.
place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Tauba.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I got a couple more question.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
There's a big house for
nothing to
3
do with
people,
Charles
don't you think?
Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I still got a question for you. Still got a question.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Let's go.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Alright. That will be the end of this video. Thank you for spending time with me. Good night or morning, wherever you are at this part of the world. I hope you have a great, like I said, night or day. And goodbye.